We're back. Back for another night at Freddy's. So, Freddy's, the second movie, which we knew was going to happen, trailer released an hour ago. So, this is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailer. Hopefully, we get to see the puppet. Mangle, let's see how they're going to look in a live action sort of setting. Maybe a little bit of Boy Chica. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. Anyway, here's the, let me lower this for me. Here's the thing.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades. Some little girl got murdered here. Do you guys hear that?
Hear what?
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
How's Abby?
Some days she's good. Some days she misses her friends.
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics? It's only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
Abby, help us. Come find us. I will show you the way.
Oh no.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
Where are you gonna run to? I'm not done with you.
There's no way that'll work.
So a little sad we didn't get to see the puppet, but the last thing we see is him putting the mask on like we can do in the game, because you put on the mask and suddenly they think you're one of them, and then they're like, okay. You hear a phone guy say, oh well, I don't think it'll work on the puppet. He's like, I don't think that Freddy mask trick will work on it. Because unlike the rest of the animatronics, the puppet isn't stupid. The puppet's not stupid. Also, these are actual, just legit animatronics, while the puppet is inhabited. So, But, I'm sure these people, I don't know if they got, like, this chick, like, I feel like I've seen her before, I just don't remember where. Probably someone famous. I don't know. But fucking BB. Is there a reason why they made him look like a stereotypical British man? Hey, you want a balloon then? You want a balloon? It's a balloon, isn't it? It's a balloon. No, but yeah, they make him look like a stereotypical British man. The animatronics look amazing. I mean, as you would expect. And what a fucking cock tease this is. Come on. I mean, but this is probably, apart from Golden Freddy, the puppet is the most important character. So I can see why they're just like, they're tickling your balls a little bit without, really going in to the heavier stuff because they just want to tease you. They're just doing that, and you're like, oh, that feels really good. I want more, and they're like, nope. But I love the fact. I mean, it's a little different because we know it's over in the prize corner. But here it's just kind of in this room with gears and. But the even though it's a box, but I have to. It looks good, you know. If the puppet was to emerge out of anything, this is what I would expect it to look like, and I love how you can, you know, how it just opens up and. Happy birthday. Also, if you with the music, they have the puppets little the music box, the do 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 that one. They have that, but like more of a sinister version of it or more dramatic.
That way.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Now they did show the puppet's hands at least, right there. I think that was Vanessa. Evil.
They're out there, Mike.
Yeah, you see the puppet there. Again, just I wanted to see more Mangle. That would have been really, really cool. If they're not going to show us the puppet, I want to at least see Mangle. I want to see the Mangle. But, you know, just seeing these long, slender salad fingers, and then they reach over and look over and, hello. I like rusty spoons. And you're like, what are you doing here, Salad? And then he tells you how he's looking for his friends, and he tells you a story, and none of it actually happened, but it was his excuse just to get out and to come to the you know, the location here. Of course, Salad Fingers would be right at home here. There's probably so much crap there that has rust on it. He's just like, but yeah, just the image, it's almost like a Freddy kind of thing too, where you just see, you know, his hand, the gloved hand, just slowly gripping. And here we have Vanessa completely unawares of what's going on above her.
Where?
Everywhere.
But we get to see some William Afton, which probably means we'll be seeing some. Oh, we do get to see the puppet. Ah, it's a good thing I froze there. We do get to see the puppet, but again, it's still, you know, it doesn't look it's the same as when it's in full focus. But we do get to see the puppet. Huh. It looks really good. I think we've moved from just a little fondling like that to a little, you know, going on there, diving a bit deeper. But I was saying, you know, you have like William Afton, we have a kid right there. So we got Springtrap, well, not Springtrap, Spring Bonnie. So we're gonna see more in the past. Hooray for child murder! Everyone thinks this is a happy game, you know, that it's based on. But no, it involves murdering a lot of children. This is not a happy game. There's nothing in this game, you know, in that universe that ends up, you know, this. You think of like series of unfortunate events where the Baudelaires finally, you know, they actually get to live happily, and no, this is like series of unfortunate events, like the true series. Nothing happy happens here. It is all death and sadness and anger. Nothing good happens. It's like, oh, we released the Spears. Oh no, they didn't want to leave because they're really mad at William Afton and they want to make him suffer. Like there's no happiness here. But just this image of William Afton peeking, like looking through the. I can't wait. I love Matthew Lillard, and just seeing him back as William Afton for these movies. Like, he knows what it takes to please the fans, and he knows that these movies are for them. So the fact that, you know, we can expect a real good performance from Matthew Lillard. Also, I think it's hilarious that Toy Freddy's walking around and no one thinks anything of it. They're like, oh wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. I wonder if it's like going to be like a Jason thing where it just starts indiscriminately just killing people. Yeah, we got the man again. We got a school, some school hijinks. And just this is so cool. The fact that they're putting this into the movie itself, this little mechanic of the game, that they're putting this into the movie. We got Withered Chica, yeah, and Withered Bonnie, actually. Got Withered Chica. Oh god, that's the perfect shot right there. Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica. And he's coming from the vent. So it looks like they're gonna stick true to the game, where like Chica and Bonnie come from the vents. Foxy comes in from in front of you. Golden Freddy just kind of stays there at the end of the office. Mangle kind of crawls up on the walls. The puppet comes from the front. Balloon Boy. Maybe JJ will make an appearance. You know? Imagine Mike sitting there at the desk and he looks down and JJ's under the desk like, hello. JJ is BB's sister, so you can see her pop up once in a while. It's like very rare to find, but she'll be looking at you from under the desk. All right, so this is Mango McGee, and he's about to do the Easter egg with JJ. As you can see, she doesn't do anything. She just kind of sits there and just watches patiently. But I would like to see JJ, you know, something kind of like that, where Mike's kind of looking around and he like looks under the desk and suddenly JJ's there just staring at him. She doesn't do anything. She's not a threat. She just stares. That's what she does. She just stares. But it'd be cool to see that. But yeah, I like to see them have the mechanics that they do in the game. How the withered animatronics are fooled by the Freddy mask. Flashing the light, it like Foxy will stop him. And how the puppet just doesn't fall for any of your bullshit. But I am really excited. I loved the first one. I loved it even more when I got to watch it here in my house and not in the theater, because at least I didn't have to listen to people talking through the entire fucking thing. I was able to see, you know, little details. I'm like, oh, I didn't notice that the first time. Chica. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this movie. I really am. Dun, 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 dun. And we got like a tunnel of love kind of thing with all the little plush puppet plushes. But yeah, the animatronics look amazing. I wouldn't expect anything less. But yeah, December 5th. So very, very, very soon. We've got, let's see, it's the end of January. It's what day is it? January 24th. We got August, September, October, November, December. Got 5 months, which isn't come and go. They'll come and go. But FNAF 2, it's happening very soon. And then I'm assuming next year it'll be FNAF 3, and then FNAF 4, and then 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. And then suddenly we're all the way up to FNAF 52.5 3D. Anyway, I'm glad we got to see the puppet, though. It's a good thing I froze on that thing right there, and I actually noticed that the puppet was right behind her. Can't wait to see it in again. It was just, it went from this to a little bit of that, but still not a whole, you know, right there. You know, there's still just a slight tease, just to like make us, oh, you know. He's like, well, John, I mean, it's a weird way of putting it, but yeah, that's what they're doing. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.